Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Steve Calloway, Steve Calloway 1 on YouTube, and we are here with iconic pairing number 82. And this is What a Wonderful World. This is the third What a Wonderful World song that I've done. The first one was Rod Stewart. The next two have been with Louis Armstrong. The last one was the one I did previous to this one, was a live performance by Louis Armstrong. This one is different because it's like a music video, but it has a nice long intro with Louis Armstrong narrating some very, to me, they're beautiful words. So I've always liked this version of the song for that reason. So let's go ahead and listen to Louis Armstrong's version first.
Some of you young folks been saying to me, "Hey, Pops, what you mean, what a wonderful world? How about all them wars all over the place? You call them wonderful? And how about hunger and pollution? They ain't so wonderful either. But how about listening to old Pops for a minute? Seems to me it ain't the world that's so bad, but what we are doing to it. And all I'm saying is see what a wonderful world it would be if only we'd give it a chance. Love, baby, love. That's the secret. Yeah. If lots more of us loved each other, we'd solve lots more problems. And man, this world would be a guesser. That's why old Pops keeps saying, I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Okay, there we have it. There's Louis Armstrong's version, and what a version, huh? That whole intro is just, to me, it's just, the hair stands up on the back of my neck. I get goosebumps listening to somebody who actually lived through some of the, what would you call it? The, there were race riots. The KKK was active back in those days. And he lived through that. And yet, even with all that, he still finds beauty in the world and says, "Love, baby, love. Need more love. Solve more problems with love." You would think somebody that went through all that other stuff would, at some point, sour on the whole thing, but not Louis Armstrong. He was known for this song. So let's go ahead and listen. Oh, we already listened. Let's go. Let's move ahead on to the next one then. Next one is Angelina Jordan. This the previous one I had her rehearsal for this performance, and this is the actual performance. A couple things of note you might want to take a look at. When she starts singing, you might notice on occasion the camera pans out a little bit deep enough so you can see down by your feet. There's a space heater down there, one of those round ones, blowing heat on her feet. And if you notice everybody else in the picture, they are bundled up like they're at the North Pole. Must have been cold there that day. So let's go ahead and watch this one.
This song is dedicated to Malala and Kailash. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you, and I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the brightness of day, dark say goodnight, and I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. The color rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also other faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, say, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I heard baby cry hours ago. They are much more than I ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Very beautiful. Great.
This microphone.
Thank you, Angelina!
Okay, there we have it. There's Angelina's performance at the Nobel Peace Prize, and what a performance! The backstory is even more moving. I think she had a cold. I think she was advised. This is the way I understand it, by the way. I have no firsthand knowledge of any of it, but I believe she had a cold. She's 8 years old. She was advised not to go and perform out in the cold, and she did anyway, and it's my understanding that she did because she said she would, and she committed to be there, and she went and she sang, and her voice sounds a little bit croaky, a little froggy, but it's still beautiful, and it still has emotion in it, and it makes me cry every time I watch it. So it's she just has that ability to bring out emotion in me anyway. I don't know. I don't understand it myself. So anyway, guys, hope you like these three. I know 3 wonderful worlds in a row, well, actually, it's like 6, right? It's probably a lot, but to me, I could put this on loop and listen to it all day long. Anyway, we will see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.